All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for My Hero Academia, Season 8, Episode 6. Deku.
All right.
Deku.
We're using quirks as ammunition. Let's go.
Yep. I mean, your body was already a weapon that you were willing to break over and over again.
Yep.
So yeah, just tie
Natural
the knot
conclusion.
tighter. And, okay, yeah, we're still trying to save him. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, but everything inside of you, that's not you, know,
Right.
the one for all part is
It's like, hey, maybe reconsider that. Because, you know...
a lot of people are going to die.
Exactly.
If you fail here.
A child's heart is great and all, you know, but he's trying to literally end the world.
Yeah, if you think of this as, you know, saving a boy, then, hey, quirks is ammunition to just open up a gateway to reach the child within. Yeah, I see it. I see it. But, you know, that's a gamble.
Yep.
And
it's everything is at stake.
Yeah, everything. Everything. I love Deku's whole, like, oh, he barely looks like a hero at this point. He looks like a villain and stuff. And it's yeah. Deku doesn't care what he looks like. He could be crying, weeping for you. He could be, you know, like snot running down his face. He could be in a crazy dark cowl or what have you.
Well, this is the person who doesn't think. He just charges in.
Yeah.
That's how it's always been.
Yeah. I am confident in that he's going to make some progress. But there's a lot of episodes still in this final season.
There is.
And, you know,
There
Mount
is
Fuji's
indeed.
right there, and the decay is going out, and, you know, you're about to try and give him, you know, some extra, like, you know, kind of a trap within this quirk, you know, maybe. But we still don't know if you can, you know, chop off his arm or chop off his head in the same way they chop off his arm, and it actually would do anything.
Right. Mount Fuji just erupts, and he's like, one moment, Shigaraki, he's like, oh, go for it. He pulls out his phone. Hey, Shoto, so I know you've been through a lot, but, like, could you come over here and...
Still weeping with his family.
Right. Could you come over here and just, like...
at all.
Get really cold really quick?
The number you have called has been frozen. I mean, disconnected.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But, all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, the music.
Yeah.
Hold it!
Just a little longer. It's his recklessness.
It's his willingness to risk everything. Oh. Yeah, you want to get into melee. That's
right.
Absolutely stupid.
Cool. Yeah, if he has Black Whip underneath the skin, then
yeah, the Black Whip
command
isn't
easy.
his blood, you know.
Yeah,
it's just a bit of energy.
No, right, but he could open up a wound on himself as he makes the impact. What strategy could he possibly have? Bringing back that. Well, knowing where he is doesn't mean he'll be able to know what he's doing. Oh!
You're too predictable.
Okay. Nice. Cool.
Oh. There's search, yeah.
Oh shit!
Wait, he can put it on that?
Oh! Oh,
What?
shit! Cool. Oh! You just got that quirk, buddy!
All that for one punch? Yeah.
He's actually going to protect himself. Oh! Yeah!
Oh! Oh, is that enough, though?
Use it right as it goes in.
God, it's like a Death Star run, you know?
Holy shit.
The opening's only 2 meters wide.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrench it open.
Let's go!
I mean, this is gonna give you just what? A stunned Shigaraki for maybe 2 seconds? What?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh. People he cares about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Whoa.
ワン・フォー・オールを奪うために兄さんは心を欲した、だがどれほど無体な力を得ようと心は僕らが紡がれた
Yeah. Yeah, let's see this one last time.
ここに
Oh, that's desperation right there.
Blowing.
Oh, he's doing it!
You got so many hands, why don't you catch one more?
No.
Oh, shit. And it didn't work. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Oh my god. It's right there. Oh.
Yep. All right.
You're gonna leap full into the darkness and just hope
keep
your
going.
body can take it. Yeah. Yeah. Settle it down nicely. There we go.
Cementos, the most quietly busted of the pro heroes.
I've got it. I've got the footage. Oh, that's the feed of everything. Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
Harry.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh.
あそこまで何百キロもあるんだよ。それに巻き戻しのエネルギーもまだ溜まってないだろう。いけたとしてもそれではほとんど意味がない。
Wait, could she give One for All back to Deku after he gives it up?
我々は信じるしかないんだよ。
Okay, that's still going on. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get in there and Yeah, yeah.
僕も泣き虫だから何かしなきゃって思うんだ。
Just one crazy person trying to save the world.
Whoa. Whoa. Everybody.
緑谷さん、また黒いお姿。
Oh, even in his dumb form, he's like, we should be helping, right? Oh.
俺はあいつを信じてるってさ。俺とか霧島くらいの立ち位置のやつが言う。
Like me.
少年系読まんもんね。緑谷さん。
No, she's more of a classic literature person.
オールマイトみたくもう大丈夫って思えねえんだよな。
Oh,
Damn.
he's feeling like a shitty friend, you know? He's like,
心配すんのは信用して
oh,
なんのかな。
oh.
Oh, okay.
私が緑谷に着いたか。あいつ
Oh, hey, yeah.
心をこじ開けるんだ。
Yeah!
だって一番嫌な
Yeah!
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah!
完全懲悪を徹しき
A
れない
dreamer on a thorny path.
道に夢を見てる。
Oh, Black Whip's failing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Black Whip's failing. I like this though. He's basically not fighting Shigaraki's will. It's more of like an automated defense.
Yeah.
Ah! Yes!
Oh! Oh!
Okay!
Was that all of it?
No. We gotta do it again.
Okay.
We gotta do it again. Oh! Maybe? Maybe! Oh, yes, it's perfect. No, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one who couldn't make it in.
ブルース、バンジョー。
Oh, that's so perfect. Like, it's so tragic, but it's so perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
引き返され。
oh.
そうか。
Oh. It's because...
私
Oh. Okay.
Fuck yeah. He's
right.
here. I love it. It's year one Deku, week one, day one.
Yeah.
影の前で何が変わる。
Oh,
シガラキが見
cool.
た僕の姿
Cool.
使って喋ってるのか。
Cool. I like this.
Yeah, you better commit.
シガラキの深層意識に
Yeah. And then we can go together.
Yep.
Oh, it's so perfect.
干渉し合う。ここはいわばシガラキの核。オリジン。最も繊細で柔らかいものだ。
Yep.
だからこうなる。
Oh.
君は何を背負い何を作る。
Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
この人、おばあちゃんなんだって。
Uh-huh.
写真。小太郎。
Oh, yeah, that's got to be all kinds of...
シガラキ。
To see in memory
Uh-huh.
your son creating...
Yeah.
the
Okay,
one
we
who's
did it.
gonna
We're
destroy
in.
the world.
We're in. We're saving him.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Deku wrenched open the heart of our antagonist here.
Yep.
And found a way to speak to the core of who he is.
Right.
Now, what I love about this is let's pull this into context and just look at this structurally of what's going on here.
Sure.
Our antagonist is threatening to destroy everything.
Yeah.
And Deku's like, hold on. Supernatural force therapy magic go. And
Right.
he jumps straight into basically
Yeah.
his memories. Now, what's so cool about this is that Deku's not like capable of reverting the past.
No, of course not.
This all happened.
Yeah. Right.
What Shigaraki is going to need is not you saying, I'm sorry this happened to you.
Right.
Or saying, we're like gonna figure out a way that you can be like, I don't know, rehabilitated or what have you. It's more gonna be a thing of like, hey, I'll sit with you here in this moment and let you
Right.
feel this.
Yeah, it's not
Because-
going to be him hitting him
No.
when he finds his core. It's going to be him giving him a hug. You know?
It's going to be him
Yeah.
holding him and
Yeah.
letting that boy reach
yeah.
out to
Yep.
the man in Shigaraki and be like, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And so while I have a lot of confidence in Deku, I feel like in the in the most realistic sense, I don't have a lot of confidence in Shigaraki.
Okay.
And
sure.
I think what's so like beautifully tragic about this is that Nana was rejected.
Yep.
And I love her point of like, this was my weakness.
Right.
This was my failing here.
Yep.
Now,
God, the detail of her coming in, and then them seeing all right, what's the thing that made Shigaraki who it is? Well, it was your son striking him.
Yeah.
Among other things. So that's the beginning of it. Right?
There was the idea that I kept myself a secret from my family, and thus doing that basically created this separation that she didn't want to be a part of that or family. Like they were someone that. Yeah. But yeah, I love that. The other structural thing of this is that she is coming then into this alongside Deku.
Yep.
Basically gets to have the moment of being, well, on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
So that when Shigaraki starts pointing the finger and being like, you think that any of this means anything to me anymore?
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that conversation. And
it's
like
it's
that,
so
it's actually possible to happen.
Right, because he's absolutely going to say that, right? You think any of this means anything to me anymore? But, of course it does, right? The very fact that this exists, right? That it was so protected, right? Means, it does mean something to you.
Right. It's his pain, and thus it's his anger, and thus it's his hate.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the idea that, you have to protect the pain, right? In order to be able to hold on to the hatred,
Yeah. Yeah. In some ways, you could say one of the fun things about quirks and just the ability to have all this power and stuff is that you basically add power, aka value, through the use of it being channeled from these emotions. So the idea that Shigaraki has all this power and he's basically fueling it through this pain adds extra value, and it strengthens its hold on him specifically.
I wouldn't be surprised if we had something where because I think there will be still the battle won't be entirely over after this internal world trip is done, right? I think there will be still something, whether it's a conversation, whether it's a fight that takes on a different form, because at this point, maybe it's all right, Deku's given up all of One for All, right? And so that what happens then, right?
Oh wait. Yeah, the way the fight could continue is that they both give up their quirks. They both give up One for All and All for One. Right. Basically. And then whatever that is becomes basically just something that fizzles out and dies.
Right, because I could totally see it being something where, and this show will do its own thing, right? I'm bringing up something else just for an analogy, right?
Sure.
But the Zuko can't firebend because he isn't. It's not fueled by hatred and anger anymore, right?
Sure.
Where it's what does it mean when the very thing that was such a core memory, right? That you literally were carrying the hands of, the past, right?
Right.
And you don't have that anymore, right? It's both a cutting Shigaraki's legs out from under him and also freeing him in a similar way to him separating himself from All for One, right?
Sure.
Where it's okay, so who are you actually going to be now, right? And so he'll have to rebuild himself, pun very much intended.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Also, the forceful transferring of One for All being the thing that actually was just enough to rattle him here. I really do love that, because we've gone so far ahead on the world building ever since everything with regards to One for All having an identity of sorts within Deku and all that, and then this being something where every quirk actually has some kind of identity to it, but it mixes and melds with the person that wields it and such and all that. I think that this is the perfect kind of esoteric anime ending for the show that didn't have anything remotely like this at the beginning, where it's then I'm going to be the greatest hero. And how he becomes the greatest hero is he enters the soul of another person through his soul factor that allows him to basically sit there, basically touching Shigaraki's chest in such a way that then they have this telepathic soul conversation. And it's like, right. Okay. Gotcha.
That is
we have fully jumped the shark, but you know what?
Right. The show is ending.
The show is ending. This is how we get our emotional catharsis for a conflict that realistically, there's no hope for Shigaraki. There's no hope at all. Like, if you have him survive this instance here, quirkless, completely penitent, and everything. He's not a threat and doesn't desire to, and also wishes to be. No, he's staying in prison for the rest of his life, and there's nothing. No. And so it's this wonderful thing where the show has asked us over and over and over again in such a fun, varied mixture of ways. What does it mean to be a hero? And right now, it's you save everybody. You save even the villain. You do what you can, and yet
not a single person goes unchecked.
Right. Yeah. And yet, is it really possible for Deku to save him in the physical, more practical sense? Not really.
Yeah, we don't have the toga sort of situation where it's theoretically you could just disappear and then,
you could avoid the justice or punishment, if you will, of your actions. Whereas Shigaraki, no, there will be people seeking the death penalty kind of stuff and things like
absolutely.
that. I mean, obviously, you don't have to do that. I think
Deku
you could
would make
absolutely
one hell of a defense witness,
Well, yeah, I think it would be a sick way to have an addendum to the show, but I think for now it's not really relevant whether Shigaraki's fate ends with him in prison for the rest of his life, dead, or I don't know, taken in and willingly offered in some way to I don't know, I'm trying to think of what are even kookier things that could happen, but I think what's important right now is that they reach each other. And Deku understands Shigaraki truly for the first time. And we're getting that. We're getting that.
Yeah, we're getting that.
We're actually getting that.
We can't stop that. The every time Deku's punch came in and landed, right, with the stars in it and everything, and all the effects that were done that were both oh wow, this is so new and unlike anything we've seen before, while at the same time it feels so familiar because this show has always had, the fights end with a very emotional punch, right?
Yes.
Literally and figuratively. And yes, we have seen the stars, constantly getting, choo, 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 and then going into the fist, right? And now we are seeing that literally, right? And I did not think that would be something that would
still move me
to this kind of degree, because I'm on board with the emotional conflict that's going on. Right. But I wouldn't, but I like the idea that specific action, that specific action as a piece of this conflict would bring me to tears every single time that it happened. I didn't realize that was possible.
Yeah,
and I want to
love it.
Applaud the show for, and
because that might be the last punch that Deku ever throws.
Oh yeah, it absolutely.
There's a very real chance that is Deku's last even hard
impact,
physical action he ever takes potentially.
Yeah,
there's all kinds of things that are going to be fucked with Deku's body and stuff after this.
Absolutely,
but having then the joy of us basically getting excited for Supernatural Punch because we're now, Quirk transferring to contact him via the soul and stuff to rip open his heart. Fucking love it.
Yep.
And then while this is happening, we're getting the journey thus far, all the memories and everything. We're getting the very tropey, like excitable, like, oh, hey, this is where we've been. This is what we've done. This is who we love. This is who's inspired us and brought us here.
Yep.
And then we go around to all the other characters, and they're surviving. They're saved. They're getting out of this. Some of them are quirkless now. Some of them are barely alive.
Sure. The detail of the one that was like the comic speech bubble, but now it has like ink coming from the top. That was just a fun way to show injury.
That was fun. I think the star of this little montage, though, has to go to Kaminari.
Absolutely.
I loved the detail of this is Kaminari after he's dumb because he fired off all of his electricity, right?
Yeah.
And
just sit in a room and glow.
And in his delirious, dumb state with Momo like basically holding him up, he's realizing, oh my God, he's my hero. And, you know, without saying the title, you know.
Yeah.
But Momo, this is like in the comics where you say like, I believe in him, like I'm gonna.
But I'm scared.
And does that
Yeah.
mean that I don't really believe in him and I don't have faith in him? And I was like, oh my God, like that was brilliant, Horikoshi. Like I genuinely think addressing the trope, like while you're doing the trope, and then having a character go, wait, but if I'm not feeling confident in him, if I'm scared, if I'm anxious and I'm worried, does that mean I'm not one of those good side characters that believes in the protagonist and stuff?
Because it was easy to do with All Might, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I love it, too, because not just this is a very meta, emotional, like, fun little mixture here, but also because we, as the audience, got excited once Deku, like, made it there, right?
Sure.
But then we look inside this mindscape, and who's standing across from him but a dark Deku with like glowing eyes, being like, "This way is shut. Like, this is barred. You heroes aren't welcome here." It's like, the fight is actually just going to stage 2. That's all this is.
Right.
Like.
Or maybe stage 7, but you know.
But like this is
stage.
Right. But this is not going to be easy.
Right. And yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be painful. And
do you think Deku makes it out of this alive?
Yeah. 100%.
Really? Okay,
100%.
Okay, cool. I do too. I think there's a chance though that he is not
102%.
That's the tough part with this, is that I don't think he's going to die, but I don't think he's going to leave this type of encounter
unscarred. Absolutely.
Well, obviously scarred, but I'm talking like, I just have this feeling that he's going to be physically like incapable of a lot of things.
Yes, because I mean, this show has one of the consistent things about this show, beyond the, battles generally being resolved in punches and things like that.
And the themes and stuff.
Yeah, and the themes, is you have lasting damage.
Oh,
right?
Sure.
Which also, just saying in the context of this episode, you have lasting damage. Guess what? Everyone does.
Everyone does. And sometimes it's not physical. Sometimes it's in your heart because your dad beat you as a kid.
And then you ended up accidentally killing your dog and your sister and your family and everybody.
Yeah.
Just
childhood trauma.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just
we all have it.
Yep.
Just the different degrees and magnitudes and types and flavors and fun.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Fun.
I think it's absolutely something where Deku will have, the big kahuna scar, right? Whether that's a physical scar, whether that's him not having one for all anymore, like forever, right? No Eri rewinding it. Or it's, something more extreme than that. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But he is absolutely surviving.
Yeah.
in the Batman doesn't kill people sense, he will be alive at the end of this. What state he'll be in, no guarantees. Or in fact, guarantee it'll be in a bad state.
Oh, guarantee it'll be a bad state. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love so much that Nana's seeing this for the first time, because the thing that is tough, right? Is let's go on the okay. This is your son. I believe this is son and then grandson. So you have no responsibility for like what they do as an adult. Like that like if
you did your best to raise them and all that stuff. But
after a certain point,
they'll do what they do.
They'll do what they do. That's not on you. But the idea that she specifically didn't have any connection, that was her choice.
Right.
So on some level, the part that's just so sad about this is that she's going to see this, and because she's not alive, like this is her, her manifestation of her quirk kept stored.
What does it mean
within
for her to
one
see
soul.
this, and all that? Yeah.
Yeah, but this is also thus a part of Deku. The thing that I'm really, really curious about is that does her insight and emotions and response to this give some extra sauce, basically, to what Deku brings into the table here? Because obviously she can just talk to him.
Yeah, right. It's the there will absolutely be a ton of information and insight that comes as a result of Nana being here, right? As far as beyond that, I don't know. Like the her here as a Nana ghost entity versus her here as a part of now Deku's mind, I'm not sure what the distinction, like what the difference between those would end up giving and adding to the situation. But because her being here as ghost entity is such a big deal and will probably add so much, especially since Shigaraki can see her. Even if maybe Shigaraki isn't like present here, right? This is all memories,
right? This is not really
a
conversation with Shigaraki yet. We'll get to that. I think in some ways that's going to be the part that will be curious, is that if they're kind of stomping around in his most vulnerable, frail, fragile, malleable also spot in memory, does Shigaraki enter through the front door begrudgingly, being like, fuck, you're gonna make me
leave.
Well, you're gonna make me come in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something to bring up. But I also just love that it's the we can see where the part that Shigaraki is. It's the part that is the boy. It's
although I will say if current present day Shigaraki ends up coming into this memory, and then him and Deku fight on the backdrop of the thing that started it all.
Yeah.
That does feel kind of perfect, right? Like the fact that physical damage can still be sustained and things like that, right? Like I love the idea of Deku coming into this place and effectively taking on the role of protector.
Sure.
If Shigaraki comes in here and is like, nope, all right, I can't even, like, this thing is such a vulnerability for me. I can't even have it as a source of my hatred. I need to literally, like, get rid of all of it, right?
Oh, man, that'd be sick. Also, fun little thing. I don't know if this was implied at all, but one of the things that I wish they didn't, because I feel, it's not that I feel like this is just a thing that doesn't matter because the other villains came out of Stain there. But there was something about Stain being the first other apparition to show up. And the thing that I kind of thought that they were going for immediately with this, and I kind of take it back a little bit because of the way everything progressed from here, was that it was whoa, don't bring that fake hero energy in here. I won't have any fake heroes coming in here.
Sure. No,
the only one that can save me or the only one that can stop me is All Might. Like,
that same kind of vibe, even if it's not like that All Might specifically would be the one to save him, because it's that's great, that you want to basically, play hero and stuff.
And reach his heart and all that.
Yeah, and reach my heart and everything. But fuck you, you're not me, and I don't trust that you even really care about me, right? Do you just want to save my heart because I'm threatening to destroy the world, or because you actually care, right?
Right. And that kind of comes out in the follow-up villains being like, well, what burden do you bear? What do you seek to build? What's your plan? And he's like, nope, I don't have a plan. Move aside.
Yep, just going.
Yeah, and so basically saying, by what merit do you enter?
Right.
What do you have to offer that actually could mean something here? Because if Shigaraki carries a burden as well, obviously he does, he's saying, by what measure can you relate to me? Can you actually reach me?
Are you just...
And then also, do you have something to present that is not just destruction? Because that's what this core of him is basically trying to survive, is the... Shigaraki wants to destroy everything because everything that is this fucked up society and stuff made that house and what happened in that house happen.
Right.
So, do you have something that you'll build instead? Do you have a new dwelling that we can live in? Do you have
do you have food and water for the starving, or are you just bringing thoughts and prayers, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Or what will you have that's actually tangible and actionable? And so it's I don't know. I don't have anything yet. I need to understand the situation first.
Right. It's the more positive version of honestly I didn't expect to get this far. It's I haven't bothered to, require a plan of myself, in order to act before. So sorry. Yeah.
I also then just love that this is Deku's, this is, while we've seen all this before, this is Deku's first-hand experience with this. He's not coming in with All Might exposition, giving him a really good bit of ammunition to know what to do.
Yeah.
And so the idea that he's going to not only be experiencing all this stuff, secondhand for the first time, but he's going to have to respond well after having immediately seen everything.
There is no technical stuff coming in here. It's just Deku with his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Fucking
good
awesome.
Shit.
So next episode is gonna be insane. Yeah. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about the show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.